Alrighty guys, I'm back. Well, I'm not back, I just got a bit bored and thought, well, why not shoot some arrows? So here I am, back again shooting some arrows, see how it goes. Just got the longbow. Doing a livey, no one's coming in, so I thought I'd just do an intro for all the people watching later. Alright. I've actually no idea, I can't remember what the hell to do with archery. Anything to do with it. I got these ones, some carbonies. I was thinking the other day, I've always shot this longbow, but I've never shot the longbow with some carbon arrows, with some nice carbons. Now these are rated for 60 pounds. So if we can handle a 60-pound bow, hopefully you can handle a 60-pound longbow. Someone's in. Anyway, back to the story. So I thought, well, what it would be like to shoot a longbow with the nice arrow, because I've only ever shot the longbow with the wooden beasts. Now these are they're traditional and set up. Dude, is the dude that's here that's watching, can you hear me? Is the mic working? Can you hear me? Is that a thing? Let us know in the comments. Oh yes, because I got a mic. I've got a good mic and hopefully it sounds good. Good on you, Camel. You're a good old buddy, that one. Anyway, back to the story. So I thought, well, wonder what it would be like. These are good, but every wood shaft is a little bit different spine and different thickness. The tips are old-fashioned brassies, so they're probably different. They're probably like 10 grams, 20 grams out different. Loud and clear. Thank you, Rosso. Damien. Alright, so I thought, well, why not try and get the longbow, give it a go at the thing and see if it'll blow up, or see if I'll shoot a bit straighter with the longbow with the thing. And I got a bit bored and thought, well, why not? And I thought, well, if I'm doing archery, I have to do a video. Can't help it. So 5 years in the making. Haven't shot a arrow in probably 5 years. It's the first time I shot an arrow in 5 years, I think. Maybe 4 years at least. So it's been a while. People. Anyway, now that we've got a couple people in, you can talk me through the bow setup, because I've completely forgot everything. So I got we've got the longbow today. Probably don't need to stand so close because I've got the good mic. So we got the longbow. I've got the arm slinger. Let's try and put the bow together and then have a shot, eh? Shit the bed. So yeah, I have no idea, can't remember anything really about anything. It's been that long, and I get into things so hard. I get into things like full on, like I was that full on into archery, and then I got that full on into golf, and then I just forget the thing I done before. So dementia runs in the family too, so it could be a bit of that as well. But anyway, got the longbow out. How's this for the nicest longbow out there? So I forgot everything. Let's try and remember how to put it together. This piece of wood here, I don't know if you know much about Australian history, but they come over on what they called the first fleet to Australia, and that was the first lot of boats that come over to Australia, the first fleet. Well, this piece of wood came off a boat off the first fleet. So that little insert there come over with the first Australians. How cool is that one? This bow was made for me. Jimi. Ooh, we got some old car, yeah. 60 pound at 28 inches. Is it back to front? The camera's like reversed. Is that? It might be just the thing. Anyway, let's try and set it up. Okay. So I do the old leg method. So I don't know how long we'll go for this video. We'll do a quick one anyway. I keep wigging out going, oh, I'm on the video again. Oh, the video again. Alright. So I could talk you through everything. I always watch videos and I just think I could explain that a bit better. Where'd I throw that? So I got this little cap. This little cap sits on the end of your bow, and the string then goes, you get this piece of string and you put it through there, and then you tie this up. Now what that does, that stops you from changing the amount of twists you have in your string. Yeah, life's up and downs, mate. You got to start things, you get in and out of everything, don't you? So anyway, we'll give it a go. Where was I? So we use this thing, this little cap thing, to keep the same amount of twists in your longbow every time. So you get that if you're wondering what this little cap twist string holder was. So you take your cap off now, and the string has the exact same amount of twists as when you took it off. So this string still should be in tune to take up guitar. Yeah, I'm loving the guitar lately. I'm absolutely loving it. What song am I learning at the moment? Rock you like a hurricane. That one. I'm loving it. Anyway. Oh, I can't hum. Like, I can play guitar, but I can't hum or sing to save my life. So this is how it goes. Oh, I'm fine. How do I do this leg thing? Can anyone remember how to do the leg thing? Let's get a bit of a, I'll move his back so you can see me in action. I just shoot bullets. Greg will be into the bullets with you. Greg's in England. Everyone that's watching, 12 years of watching now, get over to Greg Taylor's channel. It's called The Great Escape. Greg Taylor's on YouTube and he's busting out. He's way better at it than I ever was. Absolutely killing it. 12 people, go over and check him out. The Great Escape. He's doing bike tours through Europe at the moment. Hectic. All right, so let's string this up. The goal is we're going to put it on our foot, sit on it, and use the sitting to bend the bow to hook it up. See, because at the moment, and this was an old like Greek thing. I don't know if you ever, there was some Greek god, not god, like king, and he went away to war and he said, while I'm gone, if anyone wants me wife, they just have to string me bow. And if you can string me bow, no one could do it because no one knew this method. So this is how you do it. You got to sit on the bow, and it's an old-fashioned way. But the dude I got it off, the dude who made the bow for me, also said, only string it this way. Don't use a stringer, don't use anything else, but just use this crazy old-fashioned method. So, seeing the dude that made it for me, I may as well. So we're gonna get here. Let's give you the full view. Hook it on the foot, step through it. I hope this is right. Then we're going to sit into it. Strung up, baby, strung up. We're getting closer. First shot in 5 years. Here we go. Do you know what that was? It's an old pot. Alright, we're on. Alright, now we're on. Haven't been on in so long, we may as well talk you through it. So now that you've got it strung, first thing you want to do is check your nodules. Check how many nodules is noduled. We're right on that one. Both looking pretty good. Because sometimes when you put this one on, this one comes ajar, and then you go to shoot it, you haven't checked it, and it all Pops a piece is like $1 million. 15 people watching. Hit the like for me, people. Come on, show me some love that I'm back. It just makes me feel good when I see them likes. Okay, so target up there. Can't really see, it's in the bright sun. I think I'll get a bit closer before I have the first initial shots. Another thing, Joseph called Jimmy 2 hours ago. I just got my last box in the mail. Where'd that go? Oh, I've lost it. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Takedown recurve, it's on. Here we go. A few people into it. The old first fleet bow. Alright. So, little thing about bows. If you're a beginner, first time watching or something, never dry fire it. Never shoot your bow without an arrow in it, because if you do, it'll just wreck your bow. Everything will blow to pieces. All your laminates will come off. Everything could be gone. So never shoot your bow or even draw it back with no arrow in it. I don't recommend drawing it back without an arrow in it. I do it. Do as I say, not as I do as I say. Anyway, 8 likes. You guys are legends. You guys are absolute legends. I'm back. I said to myself, don't go crackers on the video. Don't go crackers. Because I used to go a bit crackers. Me from down under. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 4. You, it's all happening. All right, okay, let's get into it. Never dry fire your bow, so I'll take my own advice and get an arrow out before I go any further. What do we need to do? I've forgotten everything. Let's chuck the old arm brace on. One thing about the old longbow, you feel like a warrior. Getting the old armour out, getting the kit out. It's not the right spot. See, I'm done so long, I don't know where to put it, I don't know what to do. Well, yous are here with me, that's why I thought if anything goes wrong, yous will love it, and yous will probably let me know. So here we go. So we're going to use the carbon arrows. 15 people didn't hear me little intro speech. I'll redo my intro speech for you 15 watching now. So, I was sitting around, I was thinking, I've always shot me longbow. Glad to see Ryan Drink. Ryan, good to see ya. Alright, so this is the story. I was thinking, I've always shot me longbow with these wooden arrows. These wooden arrows are good, they're traditional, they got the brass tips, they got the full kit caboodle. But they're not high technology, perfectly balanced, all that perfect spine. So I got a couple of these bad boys that I'd sitting in the cupboard for ages, and I thought, well, why don't I try and do this? They got the feathers on it and everything, so why not have a shot with it? These are rated for a 60-pound bow. So if it's a 60-pound compound bow, I'm hoping that it can handle a 60-pound longbow. Anyone in the comments, should that be right? Because I can't remember and I have no idea. Is a 60-pound compound arrow going to be okay to shoot in a 60-pound longbow? California! Alright, California's on. So let me know, if anyone knows in the comments, let me know if this is going to blow up in my hand or not. But we'll find out, because I really wanted to shoot some carbon arrows through the old longbow, some like good arrows through the longbow, see if they're any more accurate or not. And that's kind of what got me the taste to shoot some bows. And then I was sitting around bored and I thought, why not go get the bow and have a shoot? And then I thought, well, why not go get the camera and get into it? I couldn't shoot some arrows without you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, Damien. I thought the same thing. Damien said 60 pounds is 60 pounds, but I honestly don't think it is, but I think it's close enough. I think Well, I don't think I'd shoot me 60-pound longbow arrows through a compound bow, but I think you can shoot a 60-pound compound arrow through a longbow. Does that make sense? I think you're safer doing it that way anyway. Oh, camel's back, camel's in. Just send it, Jimmy. That's what I said too. I said that, not up. I said, fuck on, let's just do it. Keen to give it a go. Okay. Okay, so we're getting closer. I think we're there. Next thing. Oh, I've lost my tag. I've lost my button. I should be right without it. Screw it. Just send it. Just do it. All right, let's get into it. I've talked too much, as per usual. It was meant to be like a 10-minute video, and I haven't even shot an arrow. It's been talking and talking. Can't remember which side to put the quiver on. Have to be the right side. Hectic. All right, 12 likes. All right, let's get into a couple of shots anyway. Let's just try and get at least 10 shots in or a couple of shots in. So, peanut time! People, you're remembering. I tell you what, you guys are absolute legends. Now, this bow, it's made to be shot left-handed or right-handed, so you can just flip it over. It's got shelves on both sides, so I'm pretty sure this is the right side. Let's see if these will knock on. Let's just see how easy they knock on. Oh, no worries. Oh. I was a bit worried, thinking, well, they're going to knock on and they're just going to get stuck. They won't come on. All right, shooting time. Here we are. Is that better? We'll see the target when I'm done. I think I'll show the way to go. Just going to shoot a couple of the old wooden ones. It's that fucking mosquito. It's like, what's on my face? Mosquito got me big time. Alright, so we're just gonna shoot a couple of woodenies, get the sights in. I'll get the sights adjusted. Once the sight's fully adjusted, I'll move on to the carbon arrows so we don't break them. I predict a little bit stick in the tail right. Ooh, okay, here we go. We got a pro. Tail right with the carbons. It's the prediction. All right, let's have a go. I've no idea where this is going to go. I couldn't even get it back to my face. I freaked out. I literally was like, this is so hard to pull back. And it hit low. Hit low in the blue. It's not as easy as I remember, people. I got to like here, I was like, yeah, this is the greatest anchor point ever. It's another thing about wooden arrows. Look at that, sitting in my cupboard for so long, it's cracked. That's not good. Alright, let's alright, let's go. This one's good. Remember now, you got to wear the floppy hats because you hit yourself in the brim. Hi. a lot scarier than I remember. Probably should do an inspection on every arrow. Make sure there's no cracks. Another good tester is to bend it and listen to it. If you bend it and listen to it and you hear cracks, you know it's no good. The anti-mosquito venom. Mosquito venom's got me the antidote. Alright. In the red on the right. Oblex, he's back. Let's test it. First shot with the carbon arrow. The whole goal was to, yeah, it probably is only, I don't know, I missed that last comment, but I think it said, because I'm not coming to full draw, I'm not getting the 60 pounds anyway. I think that's what it said. I only caught a gist of 59, 58 inches. I missed it. I'll see it when it comes back up. Anyway, let's have another go. Time, Oblex. If you've just joined us, I'll redo it just for you, Oblex, because you're an old soldier, the EXA soldier. Let's so I was sitting around thinking, well, I've always shot the longbow with the wooden arrows. So I wonder what they're, you know, different spine, different tips. Look, the tip on that's pointing up. Not that accurate. So I thought, well, wonder what it's like to shoot the longbow with the old carbon good ones. So I'm shooting the old Carbon Express 250 Pros. Let me know if it's going to explode in hand. Well, let's go. Let's just send it. These have got the they had the feathers on them. So I thought, oh well, seeing it's got the feathers on it, I may as well try it with these ones. Let's go. We're only at 5 meters. Let's test it out. Oh, in the 10. In the 10. Maybe there's something to shooting these good arrows. Right, I got 3 of them. Quick inspection. Ah, the goldfish, love you, buddy. All right, let's see. It's 2 to make it true, they say. 2 to make it true. Another 10. 2 10s in a row. 2 to make it true, they say. Maybe there is something to these is 400 spine, so it's still a bit weak. 250 that is. Yeah, no, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So 400. That's still a bit weak. It's still not the stiffest spine, is it? Trying to remember, what did I use on so they're backwards. It's all happening. All right, let's go one more and then we'll go survey the damage. Get the compound out, it's coming. I was too scared for the compound. That one flicked out on me. Freaked out, kind of just went. That was the, what do they call that? What do they call that, people, when you do that? What's it called? Target panic. Bit of target panic there, people. Here they are, let's talk you through it. First one is this one, low baller, second one was this one. These are the wooden arrows. Second wooden arrows was here. Brain fart. The old farting out the brain trick. Okay, so, and the third wooden one was here. Now the carbonies, 2 10s. This one's way inside the 10, this one's on the line, and this one's just outside for an 8, and that was the target panicky one. So let's have a few more and see if I can, you want to do another comparison? Do another 3 woodenies, 3 carbonies and see what happens. Forgot, it's not bad, it's not too, I forgot how fun it was shooting the arrows. Alright, let's get back into it. Okay, tripped over the bow. Alright, so we'll shoot, hit the like button for me. 20 people, it's the most I've ever had. Alright, so we'll do another 3. Laughing at me again, bastards. Alright, so we'll do another 3, we'll do another comparison. 3 wooden arrows, homemade wooden arrows by Tony the bowmaker himself, and versus Carbon Express JE, ready to compete. 0.1 tolerance. Ooh, we're getting serious. We're getting serious with a 0.1 tolerance, people. Okay, so we're using the Carbon X 250 Pros, which was just told in the comments. Thank you for that. For they are 400 spine, so they're probably a little bit weak for a 60-pound bow. Like that's just what the brain's telling me. I can't remember, but that's just what the brain's telling me. Like anyway, because I can't remember the spines. But for a 60-pound longbow, I think we're fine because we've hit a couple of 10s. A lot of my guys now are switching to the recurves. It's the new thing, is it? Is it the new thing to get into recurve now? Do you know what? I nearly got the recurve bow out. I nearly got the recurvey out and said, let's just shoot some recurveys. And I thought, nah, I really want to shoot these longbows with the carbons. Lewis has caught it. You've catched it, bro. The first one in 5 years. First time shooting the bow in like 5 years, I reckon. So yeah, you can't, you got to be exactly perfect with the spine on the recurves. You can't just go mucking around. Like one spine either way and you're just screwed. And then the tip weight, you got to just get the tip rate, and they're putting weights in the back, and you just got to be spot on with that recurve, don't you? If you want to be competitive. Takes a lot of tuning. I think that's the thing. It just takes a lot of tuning with the compound, with the recurve. All right, so we'll go 3 this time. We'll go 3 carbonies first and see what happens. That one flew tail right. Whoever was in there guessing the tail direction, that one had a tail right flick out, but that could have been me flicking it too. That's an 8 on the right side. Oh, I've got good, they're both in a straight line up and down. And they are both tail right. They're both tail right. Oh, peanut. No, it wasn't a peanut, but it was an X to finish. It was an X. I'm back, people. I'm back. Although we're pretty close. But X for the first 3. Okay, let's get the woodenies and see what happens. That one went tail straight in, so maybe it's me flicking them. These must be artificial. See that? Can you see? Oh, there. Can you see that? Artificial feathers. They're all disintegrating. Okay, 3 longies. Just gonna go quick. I'm just gonna caress the shaft. Make sure there's no cracks. I don't know, I think it's just me. I think I'm back. That was a 10. 10 on the left, on the right side. Whenever I do, I'm flicking it. I think I'm like flicking it off, and every time I flick it off, it goes whack and ends up on the right side, high right. I think I just got to let that arrow come out. All right, before we go down there, let's guess where that went. Let's guess. Come on, 19 of you. He's got to have a couple of guesses. Where did that last one go with the clean release? Clean release. Who's guessing for me? Who's guessing? The tenner. We've got a 10 ring. Got one guess. How many? 3 guesses, and we're going to go down. Come on, people. 3 guesses. And then I'll show you. We got 1, 2 to go. He's got it in there. What poundage? 7 ring. Good on you, goldfish. Good on you. One more. It is a 60 pound at 28 inches. Peanut. Okay, we got 3. There you go. 60 pound at 28 inches. Made for Jimi. What's Greg and Gary doing? Greg is in England. Oblix. Greg's got his own channel. It is called The Great Escape, and he's doing bike tours, push bike tours through Austria at the moment. It is, 60 pounds. Rico's wearing me out. Here we go. Here's the guesses, people. It was this one. It was a high 10. A high 10. So I think the release, it's just the release. You just got to really be nice with it. Pulling the 60 pound back is not easy though, let me tell you. Let's go through what we got here. Which is a better angle. Okay, so we've got 3 carbonies. They're not in a bad group. It's 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, my guy. Oh, Phantom's back. You may feel this tomorrow. Yeah, I may do too, seeing it's a 60 pounder right in the back. Anyway, back to the story at hand. The 3 wooden ones go straight down here like this, tunk tunk tunk, and the carbonies a little bit around there. There's the carbons. There's the carbons for you. 65 pounder. Ooh, that's a biggie too. That's a big one. It's a biggie. Do you still have your compound? I still got 2 compounds, bro. Of course I still got me bow, so I was thinking about getting the compounds out, but I was too scared. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can still shoot a compound, and the trigger's so touchy. Oh, I'm so touchy, I'll fucking kill myself. So I was thinking, oh well, maybe if I get the longbow out, I might get me balls up and get the compound out in the next couple of days. Just something to do, because I was just bored thinking, oh, I wouldn't mind just going out for a shoot, just for something to do, just for a shoot. So no pressure, just to shoot. Now I thought I might just start challenging me mates again or something. Get some videos over of me mates shooting me mates. Shoot them, shoot straight through them. And then I might do a challenge or something. If you could beat me, I'll I'll give you something. I don't know. We'll work something out anyway. Kind of like the old head-to-head videos, but real lifeies. Maybe, I don't know. So there we go. Alright, let's shoot another end before I get too wore out. This time we'll go wooden ones first. I think it might be the angle they're coming in at. Let's go here. Alright, now we're on. 3 wooden ones first. Smooth release. Oh, that was way off. That was nearly out of the blue. High right. High left. That was in the gold, 9. It'd be cool. Do you know what would be cool? Would be to get dragonfly, to get like a 3D animal and shoot the 3D animal in the backyard with the old shinkabongo, and then that'll I think be a bit more interesting, because it's a bit like you're hunting then, you know what I mean? A bit like you're hunting with the old-fashioned longie. That one flicked off to the high left as well. High left. Hang on, what was that? What was that about Stephen Hand and PSC? I missed that one. Oh, how do I get that back up? Oh, can I get the chats back up? I don't know how to do it anymore. Oh, there it is. Just curious what your thoughts are about Stephen Hand's video on PSN selling to an investment group. Never even heard about that one. I'm only just back, bro. Only like literally just back in. Why the long break from archery, Josh once? Oh, you love getting me talking, don't you? Bastards. I just got bored of it, bro. I just was like, oh, that's no. I got kicked out of my club, so I had nowhere to shoot, I had nowhere to compete. And then I'm still banned, life banned. But I think this club's getting shut down, so. Anyway, long story. And then I was shooting in the backyard and shooting up at the 3D. I had a 3D club, or a 2D club. But they didn't compete. They had never had competitions. Well, the competitions they had were just no good anyway. So I was like, no, I kind of like competing. So I had nowhere to compete. And then I just kind of got sick of shooting in the backyard. Everything kind of just was like, I couldn't be bothered. I only do things when I want to do them, you know what I mean? That was like sitting around the other day. I was thinking, man, I'm stinging to shoot some arrows. I want to kind of like shoot the bow again. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, let's get her out and have a shot. And here I am. No talking the bow. Dead bow hand. Camel. You're onto it. Dead bow hand. Here we go. 3 goldies. 3 goldies. Here we go. Oh, that was a goldie. I flicked it though, I didn't win it. You can tell when they do the bad one because it kind of comes out. It was a low 9, low left 9. Oh, that was nearly the same arrow. That's like right next to each other. I'm doing the not aiming. That one, I'm just looking at the 10 and just let me head do the aiming. Just let the head do the aiming and not even think about the tip or it is just like throwing a ball. Joseph Stickles! Yeah, we're back. I don't know, I just kind of felt like shit, some arrows, bro. So here we are. Alright, let's get into it. Last couple, we'll shoot one more end after this, and then that might be it maybe. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, here we go. Just look at that X. Like it owes you money. Who used to say that one? one owed me some money. That one did. That was a good release. Good release. Guess. We're guessing last arrow. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Last arrow. You know that song? Who knows that one? What band? What band sang that song? Write in the comments below. Oh god. I have 4 3D on the range. Oh, what? You got your own animals on the range. Yeah, Joseph, I need to get some 3Ds. You know, I might get on to Stephen Hand. Who's anyone watching messaging Stephen Hand talking to him? Message him, say Jimmy's back. Send him some 3D. Tell him about 3D. I'll buy it off him. Tell him I'll buy it. But say Jimmy needs a 3D. He needs a nice animal. He's back. He's back. Everyone freak out. Everyone freak out and get on the hand and say Jimmy's back. Jimmy's back. You need some 3D stuff. Message him. He wants to buy it. Alright. You know what? Let's check these arrows before I lose my plot again. Here's the last arrow right here for all you guesses. How many guesses did we have? The big 0. Oh, disappointed. 3 little muscles you need to get big again. What 3? These ones. Apex stock a few. What's this? Apex stock a few decent targets. Picking one up myself next week. Okay, Apex. Now we're talking. All right. Because I don't think Apex were around when I was back shooting. So I have to look into that. I think a nice 3D arrow and 3D animal just sitting here, like a pig, just a little pig, like not a big deer or anything. What's the other ones that you've got over there? Need more arrows. Man, I got so many arrows, Camel. You don't even understand how many arrows I got. I'm Jimmy Ellis, bro. I got heaps of arrows. I got hundreds of arrows, bro. Hundreds. That's why I was looking through the bag, and that's when I found these ones. I was like, oh, look at these ones. They got carbons. I got carbons with a with the feathers on it. So why not give them a go? And ships, you based in Capitolaria. Ooh, all right, I'll check them out. How about the frog? What's the frog? Oh, the frog, just a little frog target. I haven't even seen the frog. Now there's one, it's like a hedgehog. It's like a black one. You just have over, and I always see in the thing it's a black one. I think it's a little hedgehog or something that he's got. Not a hedgehog, but it's like a hedgehoggy looking thing. Anyway, just something like that. Just something like half the size of the target, like 2 foot high, about that big, like a big size of a medium-sized dog or something. That's the type of target I need, size target I need. Oh no, what's happening to Steve? Oh, at least he's doing better. At least he's doing better. I've been out of the game for so long, I don't even know what's going on. Cobra snake. You can get a cobra snake. That'll be a good one. I have to get on this Apex and try and buy one maybe and try and see what they got. Target. That's a sign saying check your arrows, you idiot. Alright, let's get into it. Let's leave the last one. Three wooden ones all up high. These ones are all grouped not too bad. Look at these 2 are on a dime. And that's nearly an X. That is like close to an X. That's fully inside. That's an inside out 10. But this is a 50-yard target too, people. This is for 50 metres. This ain't an indoor target. I just thought of that then. I just thought, man, I'm doing pretty good, eh? And I'm like, no, you're not. That's a bloody 50-metre target, you nutcase. Anyway, for the first day back, we've got to be happy. We've got to be happy. inside our tent with the carbons. A woodchuck. Get the old woodchuck. Snake, frog. Hang on. Oh no, what happened then? Frog, smacker. Discussion. You've got the Bigfoot targets. You've got them all over there. What's the name of that? Of the big chute that does the crazy animals? Maybe Red something. Not One Red Dog Road. We haven't seen him yet. He'll probably pop up soon. I forget. But there's one in America where you can go and shoot the Sasquatch and the giraffe and the redding. I was right. Yeah, still got something going on. $150 for $180 for a ball with a replacement core. We're on Syntex. I'll get on the Savo and see how we go. Archery and outdoors. How am I? I'm doing good, thanks, buddy. How you going? Hillbilly Honda. Good on to see you. The R100. Reading. You're here for watching the videos. Good on you, Archery. I love you, buddy. I love you. It's good to see you again. It's been such a long time. What's the P? Oh, let's see if I can get it. The highway to the peanut zone. That one, maybe. Are you going to play the guitar? Not today, but I can do a guitar. I need some new songs to learn. What do you reckon about doing some live learning some songs videos? Because I need to learn some new solos. I've been playing a lot of Dimebag lately. What's the latest one I learned? Trying to learn Unbroken. I want to learn Unbroken solo. That a 50-pound draw, 60-pound draw, bro. 60 pounds at 28 inches. Is that coming around the right way for you guys? Who knows? But yeah, 60 pounder. Gloves on the wrong hand. I was just like, that doesn't feel right. 21. Maybe I should do these more often. Back into it. People like watching the archery again. Alright. I found a free arrow on the street somewhere, threw it out. They are good arrows, no problem with them. Yeah, buddy, a good way to shoot yourself in the head. Alright, let's get into them. Ooh, lefty. The wooden ones all seem to flick out right. Left. Oh, 10. But I didn't get anywhere near full fallback. Oh, 10. Oh no. I forgot I got hardly any batteries. Oh no, we're nearly out of batteries. Oh, big time. Shit. If I don't do a full pullback, I can hit it in the 10. I know I can't. Flipped one of the arrows. Alright guys, let's go quickly check these arrows before the battery runs dead. I can't even see the comments anymore. The screen's gone just about jet black. Still out of battery. Look at this, 2 10s falling over. 2 10s, 3 10s, 2 X's, 2 X's, 2 X's, 3 10s. Alrighty guys. That's Jimmy Ellis back doing some archery. Alright. Alright guys. If you're still there, check it out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah.